When I left South Africa, it was a population of about 40 million people. Came to the States, and I believe it was up around 240 million people in America. So you got a much bigger market, and it all gets down to numbers. You know, the budgets are bigger, campaigns are bigger. So that was one reason. And yeah, I just felt it was my time, you know, to give it a go. I didn't know it was going to work, but came over, and yeah, it worked. And then I wanted to get some exposure in Europe, and I got a studio in London, and I worked both sides of the Atlantic, you know, because the work was very different. Back then, you had a look, whatever that was, and then, you know, I sort of brought 6x17 and 6x12 format to the States, which got very noticed and got a lot of awards. So I suppose that was one of the things that made me visible. But I shot all formats, and my versatility, I think, as well, was something that helped. Who comes to mind is Irving Penn. He bridged the gap between advertising / commercial and fine art, and I just liked the way he did that. You know, even when he shot something for an ad, it could hang in a museum. Best campaigns to do are the ones where there's total freedom. You know, they will brief you, and that was it. You know, they don't stand behind you. They just trust your vision. In commercial photography, advertising photography, you've got a time to deliver. You know. And there were projects for advertising that I had where I did have time, because you couldn't rush it, you know. But generally, you're under pressure to deliver on a certain date. With personal work, no, it's open. I've always been on my own, be my own boss. You know, I may set myself a project and say I'm going to go to this country, and then that's it. You just expect the unexpected. You know, keep an open mind. You know, to be very honest, I fought it in the beginning, primarily because I wasn't getting the file sizes I needed that I could get on film. Now it's like caught up, like rather quickly, and I've put film behind me, and I'm loving digital. I really am loving it. It's opened up a whole new approach and avenue and how you do things, and also the depth of the software. It's so deep, and there's so much to learn. You know, I keep saying, ancora imparo, you know, I am still learning. Well, you know, I relate it to being a painter. You've got to know when to start and stop. And when you put down that first stroke, and then when you think, okay, if I do any more, I'm going to kill it. And it's the same with digital. I put my toe in the water, and I felt that Instagram was the medium that I wanted to be with or in, and I just show images there. You know, it's not what I've just eaten, or this is this bottle of wine I just drunk. You know, I don't partake in that. This is just my images with a little story, and I enjoy that. first trip to Argentina was 1973, which was a commission by Fair Lady magazine, the travel section. That has stayed with me for some reason. And I keep wanting to go back there. You know, that's 1973. And I feel I'm not done yet with Argentina. And a project that I really want to do is travel Patagonia, but slowly, very slowly, you know. So start in San Carlos to Bariloche and head south to Ushuaia.